Elena Donadio of High Point gets the Wildcats rolling in this one as she pops his long jumper, and High Point takes a 4-2 lead over Hunterdon Central in this Hunterdon Warren Sussex quarterfinal at Sparta High School. Now watch Hunterdon Central break the press with ease here as Michelle Former lays it in for the easy 2 for the Red Devils, and we are tied at 6. The Red Devils then take a 10-9 lead here after one quarter as they work the offensive glass as Taylor Bruzio converts the putback for Hunterdon Central. But Leanna Talamay of High Point goes up strong here for 2 after the nice entry pass by Taylor Smith, and the Wildcats take an 11-10 lead early in the second quarter. High Point takes a 3-point lead here as Taylor Smith hits his little runner in the lane off the glass, and the Wildcats lead 17-14. Then Kirsten Connors gets the bucket here for High Point, and the Wildcats go up 19-16 at the break.
Well done.
All right, third quarter we go, and Taylor Smith knocks down this foul line jumper for the Cats, and High Point holds a 21-17 lead over the Red Devils. High Point then pushes its lead to 7 here as Elena Donadio sinks this bomb from downtown, and High Point leads 26-19, forcing a Hunterdon Central timeout. Okay, Hunterdon Central looks to cut into its deficit here, and Candace Hamilton scores off the steal, and now High Point leads by 3, 28-25. And the Red Devils cut it to 1 here as Kerry Steele hits his runner off the glass, and they trail 28-27. But Eleni Christanthopoulos comes up with a huge bucket as she knocks down the long jumper, and High Point holds a 31-27 lead after 3 quarters. And the Wildcats take the 6-point lead here as Amber Riley hits her only shot of the night, and it's a big one as High Point goes up 33-27. Leanna Townley then fouls with the basket and the foul, and she converts the old-fashioned 3-point play, and High Point now leads 36-27 as they start to pull away. And then Talame puts the icing on the cake here as she scores, and the top-seeded Wildcats from Sussex knock off the 4th-seeded team from Hunterdon Warren 48-31 to advance to the Hunterdon Warren Sussex semifinals.
It came out really strong, and it was a battle in the first half, and I feel like we played such good defense and boxed out. We did everything, all the little things we did, and we just played amazingly, I think.
It's an awesome win. It's a new tournament. It's a chance for us to make school history by winning the first tournament besides the SCIL festival. So we just came out on fire, really, and we were up at halftime by single digits. We came out, we got a 10-point lead by the third quarter. They came back, cut it to 1, and then fourth quarter we just executed extremely well. Got open baskets, made baskets, rebounded well, pushed it, got fouled, and then that's what helped us win the game.
It was a good one. We knew we had to be tough and play good defense, especially good defense. So it was a really good one for us.
Outstanding game from our end, probably the best game of the year. I thought the kids defensively played out of this world. We had a game plan coming in and they executed right from the beginning.
High Point's success the last few years has been all about defense, and they did it again tonight against Hunterdon Central.
We knew they beat us a few times on our press, but we came back and we just played half court and we just stuck it to them.
We're definitely more of a defensive team than offensive team. If we know that we're going to have a bad offensive game, we can rely on our defense to really pick up the slack for us. But I think overall, we just played an overall really good game off the bench. The people really pulled through for us. Offensively, defensively, we executed, and it just really helped us pull through the win.
Part of that defensive game plan was stopping Taylor Bruzio, the outstanding post player for Hunterdon Central, and Leanna Talamay and Taylor Smith came up big.
Our game plan was for us to sag off some of the other players so that there would always be a girl there just in case, because we knew she was such a strong post player. So we always had 2 girls kind of there next to her.
We didn't want to come out and double her because we knew that they had really good players on the floor, so we wanted to come out and help. So the plan was for her to be in help side at all times.
We knew coming in that she's an outstanding post player, and we knew that one-on-one we probably struggled. As big as Lee is, we wanted to have as much help as we could, and the game plan was to try to pick the one girl that wasn't a shooter and try to sag a lot and help, and the girls did an outstanding job tonight.
This was a tight one throughout, but High Point was able to pull away behind its defense, and some great scoring by Leanna Talamay and some good passing from Elena Donadio.
I played good defense, and I was just there when Elena dished it to me. I was just there to be able to put it up. So
we knew that the game would have some runs in it. We just hoped we got the bigger run in, and we jumped up on them in the third quarter. We got some great offensive rebounds from Talamay. And like you said, Donadio handled the ball extremely well in the second half and put us in the right spots. And I think we jumped up on them like 9 points in the third, and then they came right back at us, and I think they cut it to 1. And I think Lenny Christanthopoulos hit a big jumper in the corner to give us a 3-point lead. So you can't say enough about Elena and Leanna.
High Point had won the last 3 SCIL Festival titles, and they picked up where they left off here in the Hunterdon Warren Sussex tournament.
we just come out so strong in the postseason. We have for a couple years now, and I know we work so hard all year long, so it's really important.
We just want to win, so we come into the tournament and we just want to win.
It was one of our motivating factors. If we could find a way to win tonight, we'd be at home on Wednesday. And the other thing was, it's kind of exciting to play some teams from different counties, and everyone's got a strong perception of Hunterdon basketball, and we saw a very good team tonight. And we kind of challenged ourselves to try to gain some respect for Sussex County and to come out in good performance, and I thought we did that tonight.
Well done.